exhausted. Are you exhausted? I have recently had a number of realizations in my life that made my exhaustion blatantly obvious to me. Namely, I blame what I like to call keep up culture. It's this culture where we feel like we need to keep up with something. We try to keep up with our career. We try to keep up with our peers. We try to keep up with our family. We try to keep up with our relationship status. We try to keep up with our lifestyle and the products we have and the things that we own and that we show to the world. We try to keep up. We try to keep up with trends. We try to keep up with anything that exists in the world. We are trying to keep up with it. And I'm tired of it because in order to keep up with all of these different things, we have to rush. Everything in today's society, in order to keep up, everything is so fast-paced that you have to rush. You have to rush and move so quickly that you don't have time to, number one, enjoy your life and actually enjoy what you have. And number two, you don't actually have time to know what you want your life to look like, and know what it is that you want to have in your life. We're so obsessed with keeping up with what other people have and what other people show us that they have that we forget to think about, oh, well, this is what I want to have. This is what I want my life to look like. I felt rushed in pretty much all areas of my life, and I've recently slowed down quite a bit in a number of different areas. But for the sake of this video, I am talking about the changes in my lifestyle and how that's going to impact this channel. First of all, before you get scared and worried about what this content is going to look like, this is still a smell good channel. I am still trying to help you smell good in your life. I'm still trying to help you combat and defeat and overcome odor. And I'm still going to share with you my favorite perfumes because listen, your girl loves perfume. What's changing though is my approach. I've been working on trying to get a better handle and have more control over two areas in my life. And those areas are my finances and my health and my well-being. No matter which way you look at it, no matter how you approach it, those two things really do impact how you approach the smell good lifestyle. And they have majorly impacted how I approach my lifestyle and how I approach finding new tools and new ways and new strategies to smell good all the time. In regards to my finances, I am trying to find budget-friendly ways to live a smell good lifestyle, to have, products and resources and things I can use to address odor, to smell good all the time, to stay fresh, all of those things. I am looking for budget-friendly ways to achieve that goal. How can we spend less money and smell better than we ever have before? With my health, I'm working on the obvious two, which is your fitness and your nutrition, but I'm also working on the aspects of health like, your well-being, your self-care, and your mental well-being, right? Your mindset and all of those kinds of things. A little bit more of a wholesome or holistic view of health. Putting those two objectives together, it became very obvious that this overconsumption, luxury-obsessed approach to smelling good all the time just wasn't going to work. Number one, very few of us can afford to buy into these luxury products or buy like a plethora of luxury products. And more on that point, I don't really feel like pressuring you into spending money that I don't feel comfortable spending myself. And number two, more times than not, we spend a good hunk of money on products that aren't good for us and that don't even work as well as they should or that we hoped they'd work. So what am I saying here? My approach to the smell good lifestyle, it's changing. Instead of hunting for the latest, greatest, hottest, trending, luxury, high-end products or even low-end budget-friendly products, we are going to slow it down a little bit. We're reining it in a little bit. We're simplifying instead of complicating. Doesn't that sound wonderful to simplify instead of complicate? I feel like that's like routines and systems and, all the things have just become so completely unhinged in how extensive they are, 12-step everythings and all of these different things that it's like, I don't have time to do these things. I don't have money to do these things. This is impossible, so I must not be able to smell good all the time. That's not true. That's not true. We're going to find ways to simplify our life, yet still smell good all the time. And a quick note here, I'm still going to be sharing my favorite perfumes, okay? Your girl loves luxury perfumes. Your girl loves a nice fragrance. So I'm still gonna share that stuff here. Just because we're simplifying, just because we're slowing it down a little bit and changing the approach, that doesn't mean that the things that I really truly love has changed. The perfume aspect of everything is still the same. What we are adjusting is our approach to smelling good all the time. That 360 view of smelling good all the time. And so there's going to be some new stuff that you're going to see be introduced to my channel, in addition to my incredible perfume reviews, which you should totally check out next. We're going to look at our environment and how we can take care of our environment so that our whole life smells good. And that impacts how you smell as a human. We're going to find natural products that actually treat our bodies well and work better than any of the luxury products ever have. We're going to find ways to make our own simple, natural ingredient products at home that they're going to save us money, but they're also going to impact and affect multiple areas of our life. We're going to find new routines and systems that are going to help us smell good all the time and actually boost our confidence in the way that we smell and in the way that we are presenting ourselves to others. Because that is a major reason why I personally want to work on smelling good all the time, is because I want to present myself well to others. I want to feel good about myself, and I want to feel good about how I am presenting myself to others. We're taking, once again, a 360 view of the smell good lifestyle. It's not all about perfume, and it's not all about the latest and greatest perfumes and creams and lotions and whatevers. It's about your health, your well-being, your environment, your home, your routines, your habits, things that are actually going to improve the way you smell and not just be some sort of latest fad. Again, we're still after that same goal. We're still trying to achieve that same goal. How do I smell good all the time? How do I live a smell good lifestyle? How do I maintain a good smell about me? We're just approaching it in a newer, different, slower paced way. And I'm personally excited about this slower paced, more intentional content that's going to be here on my channel. And I hope that you're just as excited as I am. So if you're ready to take on a new, more effective approach to smelling good all the time, then I would highly suggest you hit that subscribe button down below. And I, for one, am super pumped about this slower paced, a little bit more peaceful part of the internet. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will come along for the ride and come along this journey of approaching a smell good lifestyle a little bit different, a little bit slower, a little bit more simply and naturally and more healthier. I hope that you will join. I hope that you will hang out and stay tuned for more of this fabulous smell good content. I love you oh so very much, and until we meet again, so long.